Shout out to the sponsor of today's episode, Spider Farmer. Whether you got a big grow, a little grow, they've got you covered. Check Amazon, the links below with the promo code. Thanks, Spider Farmer, for sponsoring today's episode. Nobody's really as upset. Honestly, I fucking blame Facebook, to be totally honest with you. Like with
Facebook
a lot of this,
social
just
media
put
Twitter
your
and
little
Facebook.
hat on. How many times? Like, here's the argument about, have you ever heard someone say, have you ever in your life, and I post this off the chat, have you ever in your life heard anyone say, something along the lines of, quit saying happy holidays, I say Merry Christmas, I stand for what's important to my country, and no, you have never heard, but you have read a thread about that on fucking Facebook, and Karen has come up to you and been like, she shared it, and she's like, you're right, this is all about Merry Christmas. You know, it's like, in your life, have you ever gone from a I don't know, I'm not really a religious person myself, but to how do I pronounce, to a Jew, if I may, you know, it's like, have you ever been offended when someone has come up to you and said Merry Christmas?
No.
And if anyone came up to me and said Happy Hanukkah, I'd be like, Happy fucking Hanukkah, bro. I had no idea it was Hanukkah right now. You know,
only if they said like Happy Sacrifice Children Day, I'd be like,
what?
The fuck?
You know, yeah, you might
every
catch
other
me off
thing
guard.
is cool. Like,
nobody's been offended by this shit.
Kwanzaa,
it's just literally social media and media in general just gives us a reason to pit ourselves against other people. And it's like this the whole idea between the vaccinated and the anti-vaxxers. It's like, holy fuck, is there really such thing as anti-vaxxers? I don't believe so. Yes, there always will be, but there's also flat earthers. So it's like there always will be, but is it as bad as they want me to like? Is it as bad as they tell us?
Divided is what they're saying? No, because like, dude, my whole family
COVID still to blame because of anti-vaxxers? It's like the only I feel like that's the only out. I think you know it's like, how come we don't have a polio fucking outbreak because of anti-vaxxers? You know what I mean? It's like, it just doesn't make sense that you can't stop COVID because of anti-vaxxers.
It's a narrative, dude. It's a narrative. My baby mama's got Rona right now, and she's double vaxxed,
triple, quadruple,
and she's feeling like shit.
Right. So I'm just like,
I'm the ground.
Right. I just no one's against each other. It's just literally someone's sharing something on Facebook.
Well, dude, I'm 100% certain. Just in the chat alone, there's people that we don't agree with, that don't agree with us, that they don't agree with each other, and we are all here together.
Yet we get
hanging
along,
out, chilling. You know, like
100%.
Yeah, like I don't
where
know,
does
man.
this conflict actually exist? And don't get me wrong, it is a narrative. I totally agree with that. And it's like, when I talk to my friends, and I've got friends that are very starchly different in opinions, whether they're politically, socially, culturally, but we get along.
It's still our cool, yeah. I mean, dude, you and I constantly have disagreements.
We disagree all the time.
Sides of things. And then by the end of the conversation, we'll see each other's sides, still disagree, and move forward.
Like, okay.
And go play Call of Duty.
Great. You're still a great guy, despite the fact that you think A, B, or C.
Like, you may be dumb, but you're still good. Rob,
I would never say that.
But
yeah, I don't think that it's nearly as bad. This divide the divide is as bad as it is, but I believe it's because of media, social media, mainstream media, and people aren't just looking their neighbors in the eye and just sitting down over a cup of joe and hashing things out. You know, we're more disconnected today, and we're supposed to be connected. But yet,
I think that's what they're doing is because we're connected.
The issue.
Like, this is this is Top Buds. I was gonna say, watch Top Buds. There's an episode about the fucking aliens, and I'm telling you, bro, there's stuff since like ancient fucking Sumerian days about just divide and conquer, about how they've done it, and started with religion and language, and then because religion is taken out of everything at this point, now what are we gonna do? Politics. Politics is our new thing. Politics is so for some people, so let's find other things, like you're a piece of shit if you don't put a fucking sus ass fucking vaccine in your body, which I did too, but I still think it was saline water. But
yeah, I got it.
99% sure it was sugar water. I had no issues. Like, everybody's like, I felt like shit. I'm like, placebo, because that was water, baby. Like, right? We all just got placebo affected. Like, I don't know, man. Nothing happened. My arm wasn't sore. Fucking, I didn't get sick. I think everybody just heard you get sick. Everybody's like, yeah, you get real sick. I'm like, oh, do you?
Do you? Well, the placebo is a thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like people hype themselves up. I'm gonna get so sick. I'm gonna get so sick, and then they get sick.
Look at Chris.
Well, Did you just do
Chris
this to yourself?
manifested COVID.
I don't doubt that either, bro. He
He said
or
he's
he
gonna be
just
sick like immediately.
yeah, he knew it, but maybe he's just that in touch with his body. You know what I mean? Where it's like
Is
he
he
can
feeling
feel it coming on. It's like I'm gonna get COVID. I've got
It's gonna
COVID.
come.
I'm gonna pretend like I've got COVID and then treat it, and then it's gonna happen. But
No,
who knows? No,
I think that
he's
the
in.
key thing is, well, it's like the mind is extremely powerful, and we're being manipulated in a
We
lot
love
of
you, Chris.
areas. Totally love you, Chris. It manipulates a lot of people, and media right now is doing a very good job at it. And when people are getting away from mainstream media, you're getting a lot of these social media fucking pirates, we'll call them, that are literally like agencies half the time that are putting up misinformation to get people hyped up on one side or the other, and it's getting people for Christmas dinner not going to dinner with their family because they're
Right?
pissed about fucking political opinions. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? And so it
You
really boils down to looking past things and having critical fucking thinking.
Critical thinking. That is it.
You
That
know?
is it. You have to ask questions. It's a Socratic method. Socrates. He got in a lot of shit back in his time because all he did was ask questions and questions and
Elliot Doig
questions.
gets fuck.
So annoying. And he literally, I believe he was thrown in jail for being annoying.
They're like, hey,
So
shut the fuck up,
ask
soccer.
questions because it's like you're right when it's like throughout time there's always been this effort to divide. You think about when you were, or not when we, but when we were in World War I or two. I believe it was
I was in
two.
2.
It was Nam for me.
Oh.
And, the voices over the radios that would be constantly, trying to convince the soldiers of America that their country hates them, that Mother Russia loves them, and that they've been plotting against you. It was
Come kiss your
propaganda.
mama, girl.
But this was being played through the streets constantly. You know what I mean? And it's like you'd think that after a certain time that someone started to believe it. As you're hunkered down, you're scared, you're afraid, and it's telling you this. All you have to do is give up.
Come and give hug to Mother Russia.
Mother Russia take care of you.
Come and sit on Mama's lap.
It probably worked, and that's the divide. Nobody could ever possibly think of a reason where you would be willing to, sacrifice everything you've been raised for, and your people, and your honor, and your dignity. But there was a moment where you were afraid and you were alone, where it's like you thought about it. You thought about it, naked and wet. So it's like,
is Janine awake?
Janine, I don't know. Do you got
Janine,
it?
coffee.
Hey,
Janine.
we just need this little drone. Where's the little Top Buds drone that just?
Hey, did you enjoy this episode? If so, hit the thumbs up. Don't forget, we got more videos just like this. Click them, leave some comments, and we'll see you next time.
And of course, go to watchcodb.com. Peace.